Hi Lumineers, happy Monday! Here we are. My name's Jamie Butler. I'm hanging out in my office at the Center for Love and Light, and I wanted to talk about something that I had the opportunity to do with my children, which was being with death and dying. Death and dying is not really a topic people bring up commonly, but this week we lost dear Ruby, aka Diamond, which was a tetra fish of ours. She was having a hard time breathing and swimming, so we put her in a special glass, and my daughter and I got to sit with Ruby. We put our hands around the glass. We talked about giving her love, Reiki, Reiki meaning universal life energy. We talked about when we're giving this kind of love and Reiki or energy to someone who's having a hard time or who is struggling, that we don't have an opinion about how it needs to be used. A no strings attached policy. Because when you're giving energy, it is the responsibility of the recipient to take it and use it to what they need. We just didn't know Ruby's situation. She had no visible signs of illness or disease. There was nothing to treat. It could have been that Ruby was very old and this was her time. So my daughter really thought about that. She thought how wonderful it was to give a gift that the receiver could use in the way they needed. So she started to become okay with the concept of sitting with someone who was dying. So we sang to Ruby, we remained present with Ruby, we sent her love, and then within the half hour, Ruby passed away. So we left her in the glass for a little bit until my daughter was okay about how we were going to celebrate her life, which is something else that is very important to talk about along with death and dying, is the celebration and the honoring, the remembering, and the being a part of. Because when we talk about death and dying in my household, it is not about how do we bury something and hide it and pass on from it, but how do we honor it as part of our foundation and move forward with the experience. So we had a beautiful ceremony, and everybody got to say their piece, and they went to bed that night with a smile on their face. It was something achieved, something accomplished. Even though it was sad, they weren't in a state of despair about it because they got a chance to discuss death and dying. So there's a little brief talk on death and dying, guys. I know it's Monday, but this is a great topic to talk about. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, great day. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Bye.